everybody! I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am back with another paper piecing video, and this time I'm going to try my best to make this more of a process video. I'm going to show you guys how I did it, minus the coloring. I already have my Copic coloring done because I just thought that would make the video way too long. So I am going to show you guys how I paper piece this super cute little stamp. The stamp that I'm going to use is from CC Design, and she's called Rose with Balloon. I absolutely love these CC Design stamps. She is so cute. And I got this off of the Not Too Shabby shop, so if you guys want to find her, I'll put the link below so you guys can check out Jamie's shop. And I will get started. So basically what you need to do paper piecing, I explained in my last video, is just a good pair of fussy cutting scissors and the other things you would use for stamps. And then you need some super cute small sized papers. So I'm going to be using the Chickanitty Twirly Girly paper pad. This was a really cute collection. I loved the colors in this. It's really like tea party like. It's very sweet. So I thought I would use this color here, and it's gray with these super cute little light hearts and yellow. And then this little paper came in it, and I thought this was perfect because it has 4 different colors, and I just thought they all match really nice, so I thought I would use that. And then I'm also going to use from the Lawn Fawn Let's Polka collection. I'm going to use this polka dot paper, and there's 2 polka dots, so it's the smaller sized polka dot, and I love this paper pad. It is perfect for paper piecing, so I'm going to be using that. So I will just set this over here. So basically what I did is I've already done the coloring because I just thought that would be way too long if you guys had to watch me do my Copic coloring. If you like these videos, maybe I will venture out and do some Copic coloring in the future, but for now it is just going to be the paper piecing portion. So basically what you would do to paper piece is I use the Memento Tuxedo black ink, and you would just stamp it up onto your stamp and put it onto the paper. I use the Recollections paper from Michaels, and it is I believe it's the 80-pound cardstock, and it works perfectly for Copics and Spectrums. This little cutie here I have colored up, and I think one tip for paper piecing is that it is very important to do your coloring before you put the paper piecing on, because I find that it will bleed into the paper piecing and then it's too late. As you can see in my coloring, it did bleed a little bit, as you can see, like here onto the headband or from her hand onto the dress. So when I add the paper piecing, that will totally cover it up. I mean, you could use your blender marker to erase that, but for paper piecing, you can't do that on the paper piecing. So I just like to do my coloring first. So I'll show you guys the markers I use just in case you're interested in the colors. So for her skin, I usually use my Copics for my skin colors, but my one Copic marker ran out, so I'm waiting for my refill to come in an order. So I just used my Spectrum Noirs for that, and the colors that I used for the skin was FS2 and FS3. So that is what I used for her skin. And then for her hair, I used Copics, and the colors that I used for that are here. I used E53, E55, E57, and E59, and that is the Simon Says stamp, what they recommend for the brown hair colors, and I really like that. Then, because I'm going to be using some pink, I don't like to do all paper piecing. I like to do some coloring and some paper piecing. It just kind of makes it, in my opinion, all flow. So for her cute little pink stockings, I used RV13, and that is the tender pink color. I really like that one. Oh, also for her little cheeks, I used the blush, which is R20. And then I added a little bit of yellow to that kind of like belt around her waist and on the little heart on her headband. And this is another of my favorite Copic colors. This is Y21, and it is the buttercup yellow color. It's really cute. So those are the Copics that I used. And again, I'll give you a nice close-up look of that. And now we will get started with the paper piecing. I hope this will not be too long. This is my first process video ever, so this might be a little bit scattery, but let's try it out. So first of all, what I really wanted to do is I think this paper here would make the cutest balloon. So we are going to make the balloon for that spot. So what you do is I'm just going to ink it up, and instead of inking the entire stamp, because all that I want is the balloon, I'm just going to add ink to about there so that I don't waste a whole bunch of my paper. So I'm just inking that up at the top there, and then I'm just going to stamp it onto this super cute little Chickanitty paper. Okay, and then you guys can see It's stamped out really, really cute, and I just think this will make the sweetest little balloon. I'm obsessed about keeping my stamps clean, so I'll definitely be cleaning them in between. So normally I do all the stamping and cut at the end, but I just think for right now I'll just do the cutting so you guys can see. So I'm just going to cut out this little balloon, and you basically just need some good fussy cutting scissors. I got these off of eBay. I think they were only like $2, and they have little polka dots on them, which is super cute. And I really like fussy cutting. If you're not a fussy cutter, you probably will not like paper pasting because it can be very, very tedious, but I really like fussy cutting, so it is not a problem for me. And honestly, if you don't like fussy cutting, just doing this little bit of fussy cutting will totally be worth it. So there is the little balloon. Now I normally use ATG for my scrapbooking, but for paper piecing, I prefer to use glue sticks because a lot of the pieces can be really tiny. So I'm just going to add some glue to this, and then I'm just going to add it on to here. So you just put it right on top. And oh my gosh, that looks so cute. So there you go. You can see I added on the balloon. And how cute is that? I mean, you could totally Copic that and add some hearts, but that is just stinking cute. So that is our first part of paper piecing. Super easy. So now for the next part, I was thinking for her shirt, I would use this Lawn Fawn paper because it looks like it matches nicely. So I'm going to also do it for her headband. So and as well as her shoes. So because I want to do the headband, the shirt, and the shoes, I'm going to ink up the whole stamp. So you can also ink it up like this. And I do not cut out my stamps. I know a lot of people don't like to get the black around the edge. I totally don't care. I am a perfectionist and I like all of my stamps to be uniform. So for me, I'm just too afraid to cut them, and I'm fine if it leaves a little bit of ink. So I'm just going to stamp that down. And again, this was the smaller of the polka dots from the Lawn Fawn kit. And then I'm just going to clean that off. And then I'm going to cut these out. So this is a bit more of the tedious process because I want to cut out the headband, and I also want to cut out the shoes and the shirt. So another thing that I found is, like her little skirt, the balloon, that would make an adorable balloon. So I like to save those pieces because I could make another paper piecing using those pieces. So I'm not going to ruin those, but I'm just going to go around. So first I'm going to do the headband, and I like to leave the black lines on it. So I cut so that you can see the black line. I hope you guys can see this okay. So see this super tiny little piece here? That piece I need to cut. So now you guys can see how like tedious it is. It's very tedious, but honestly you will see very soon that it is totally worth it because it's going to be super cute. So I also like when there's tiny pieces to get them all put on there right away because you don't want to lose any of the pieces because some of them are super tiny. And I found that out with the last paper piecing that I did because I lost one of the shoes. And then I need this tiny little piece here. And yes, that's a super tiny piece. So, sorry, I don't know if that's in frame. I'm going to add these on. So here goes with the headband. I hope I am in frame. Yes, I am. Okay. So I'm adding on this little headband. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. And then that other little piece, where'd it go? Here it is. And that little piece, oh, I missed some on it. Sorry, one second. I missed like the tiniest little bit on it. There we go. So that little piece, and yes, you could probably get away without even adding that part, but I like to add it. So, okay. Sorry guys. I will show you in 1 second once I get it positioned. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's not sticking. Sorry, I need a little bit more glue. Okay. It is in position. So, there you go. You can see the cute little balloon and the, oops, that's lifting a bit. Oh no, it came undone. You have to make sure you get enough glue on it too because it's hard because it's such a tiny piece. It's hard to know if it got sticky enough. There we go. Okay. So there was her super cute headband. And like as I was saying, because the polka dots are small, you're still able to see a little bit of them. And then you've got that super cute little heart. Okay, so now we will do the shirt. So I'm going to cut off the belt part because we do not need that. And cut so that the black lines remain. Okay, so I am just cutting off the arms. I'm going to cut off the neck. And thankfully, I think this whole shirt is one piece. And if you're ever not sure what is like a shirt or what is an arm or whatever, you can just look on the original, on the packaging. That always helps. Okay, so I have the cute little shirt, and I'm going to put some glue on it and add that on. So here is her cute little shirt. Oh my gosh, she's looking so cute. And honestly, I think this is even faster than coloring. And how cute does that look? So now we're going to do her shoes. So here's her little shoes. What's really nice about the shoes for this stamp is they are attached, so it makes for a nice bigger paper piece. And see that like a piece like this, I will save this. I know most of you will throw like a huge piece, but honestly save your scraps, you guys, because they are perfect for paper piecing. So if you have like a little scrap bin or something, I love my scrap bin. I use it all the time. So save those little paper pieces, you guys. You can make really cute images with them for your stamps. So I'm almost done cutting out these little shoes. Perfect. So I'm just going to add some glue to that and put this piece on. Hope you guys can see that. And there we go. So there's her little shoes and her super cute little balloon. And now for this little part, I'm going to use this gray piece with the little hearts. I think that would look cute. So now we're just going to do one more stamp. I'm just going to move all these little scrappy bits out of the way. So I'm going to ink up my stamp one more time. This is the last. And again, because I'm only doing her skirt, I don't need to ink up the entire image. I'm just going to ink up the middle so that I can just get her little belly. There. Oops, I think I inked it up a little bit more than I needed to, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put that like that. There we go. Oops, that wasn't a very good image. I'm going to do that one again. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist and I love stuff to be perfect. There we go. That's a better image. Just going to clean off my stamp here. Okay, perfect. Now we are just going to cut out that little skirt. And it is kind of like a frilly skirt, so it's going to be very tedious. And this side will have to be cut separate from that side, so it's going to be two pieces. So I'm just going to cut out like this. And sometimes I'll stamp an image on the pattern paper and I'll look at it and think, you know, you can't really see the pattern. It's too big. But as you can see, that pattern's perfect. You can still see the little hearts and it all fits perfectly. So I am going to fussy cut this out. This one is probably one of the more tedious. That little headband bit was pretty tricky, but... And again, so maybe next time I won't cut out the headband. Maybe I'll do the heart. Or maybe I just leave that part the way that it is. So you'll get to learn, and it is a bit of a process, but I absolutely love fussy cutting. I am so obsessed with it right now. You can just get a really nice variety of stamped images, and you really can stretch your stamps. You can get a lot of use out of them when you do paper piecing. Okay. And oh my goodness, I'm at 13 minutes. This video is getting long, but that's actually not too bad. So there is my little bit of skirt. Oops. Actually, I just want to cut off this one more a little bit here. Okay. So now I am going to put some glue on there and add her on. And she is looking cute. Oh my goodness, I love her. This stamped image is such a little cutie for birthdays or like any celebration. How cute is that? So now I just need to do the other side. So we are almost done, guys. Let me just cut out this other side. And you have to be careful because it looks like that is it because of where the balloon streamer goes. But this is actually where it cuts off. Sorry, my phone is beeping there in the background. Okay. And then I'm going to add some glue here and put that little piece on. And I am done. So here is the little image. How cute is that? And I think she just turned out so cute. So obviously we need some glitter, so I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. I think it'd be cute on her headband. So I'm just going to add a little bit of stickles there, or you could use Wink of Stella. I just have my stickles here with me right now, and I think I'll add some on her little belt as well. You can never have too much glitter. I think I'm going to add some as well on her little stockings, because I think that would look cute, and they don't have as much detail. And then I am going to add lots to this balloon. And it's wet now, but when it dries, you will still be able to see the little hearts on the balloon. Okay, so here is our image. Oh my goodness, she turned out so cute. So I don't know if you guys want to see it completely cut out, but I will cut it out for those of you who want to see it all finished. I like to cut my stamps out when I'm done with them and fussy cut around them. So cute. I love her. She turned out so cute. And sometimes with paper piecing it's a fail or a miss, but I think this one turned out really good. So I'm just going to fussy cut around her. And I'm going to use this for spring. I think I don't have any birthdays coming up, so I think this would be really cute in my project life, just to be celebrating that spring is here. It has been really nice outside. My husband and I have been getting for lots of walks with the puppies, and we've been using our barbecue, so I just think she'd be super cute for a celebration of spring. So there is my little paper piecing. I'll put it up close so you guys can see. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up so I know you liked it, and maybe I will do some more of these. I'll definitely do a few more paper piecing videos. I don't know if they'll be process videos. Depends if you guys like them. So please give me a thumbs up if you do want to see more of these videos, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you everyone for your sweet comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye now.